And ladies and gentlemen, game 3 of 3X versus Rain. Rain is up 2-0. Can they complete it? Can they complete the sweep? Can they complete the sweep? And we shall see. Here we go. For the side of 3X, we have got Daring, Marceau, Ledgeharu, we've got Petro, Napoli, Minnow, Salem, Throyson, and Schlieffen. For the side of Rain, we've got Gdansk, Daring, Ledge Moskva, Salem, Stalin, San Martin, Schlieffen, Vermont. So, as we take a look at the things, Schlieffen's not surprising. Preußen versus Vermont. Malamu going to get a lot more damage, but Preußen quicker. He's going to take advantage of that Salem Minnow. Napoli's going to have trouble. Darings versus Daring. Harugamo and Gdansk. Rain definitely more on a spotting, whereas this is more on the smoke comp. So we'll see how this goes here, because this is going to be interesting. And so we're going to watch as these continue to go forward and see how they do. I mean, we're seeing the split out start slowly but surely, ladies and gentlemen. We're seeing the split out start slowly but surely. But we will see how it goes from there. Because, yeah, this is interesting. This is very interesting right now. So let's zoom in and let's start to take a look as these teams play. Fairly even split for Rain. 3X with the push towards A. They want to win at A. Remember, this was their map pick. So, and so we see them moving. Now, Daring Gdansk is going to be used because Gangbang is going to try to smash out whatever's there. They've got the Salem as the backup down here, but it's a heavy push. It's going to be over here on C. It's going to be interesting. Flashbang Baby's in with the quick take on to B, and we'll go from there. And so we'll see how they go. I mean, they're starting to move forward. Marceau's going to get B, no question. Watch the Daring, San Martin, Stalingrad, Moskva. Interesting, actually, that you're putting the Stalingrad out wide. Probably going to put him here on this island, but which way are you going to face him and why is the interesting thing. So Bison going to move forward. They're not going to see anything there yet. Watch the Schlieffen here. Schlieffen's going to be able to start to farm pretty soon if they're not careful. Yeah, they were ready to do a... they're ready to do one there, but we'll see how it goes. Bison going to back in. He's going to go. Moskva will spot the Marceau, though they had a pretty good idea. The more important thing here is that the Preußen will get spotted. Long range shots out from the Schlieffen. Lukar takes only about 2k. But wait, here's the shots from Napoli. Oh, 17k on Lukar. He gets forward. They spot a lot. It's going to be tight on if they're going to spot that. They're going to spot Sriver, but I'm not thinking so. They know the Napoli's out there. Here come the Stalingrad shots. Watch those shots in. Whole lot of nothing burger. Moskva going to get some decent damage on Angel Stone, though. Forces the DCP. Remember, Preußen doesn't have limited DCPs. And so the Intaro of Rain takes 12k damage, forced back. Minnow takes a little bit. Vile out there. 3X looking a lot more composed here. 3X looking a lot more composed here. And so as we zoom in, we'll see the San Martin out here. San Martin goes out long. Gonna put damage onto Sriver. Sriver takes about 2k. He's gonna take some more there because he's gonna take a while to get out. Shots come in from the Moskva as well. San Martin starts to turn out, but they get Sriver for 5k. Make that 6k. And so watch there. Here come the shots from the Nap. How much do they do? They get about 2k off the San Martin. And so now we watch... Where does the change come here? Marceau starts to open up on the Stalingrad. Long-range shots from the Preußen on the San Martin. Rain is set up on this flank, but what are they going to do? Because they need another cap. They need another cap. .3X going to try to take A. The problem for them, actually, is that there's a Gdansk just sitting there farming out the Petro slowly but surely. Petro doesn't have the DCP, so a fire here, absolutely something that they want to get. He also can't move because he'll take Torps if he moves. No fire burn yet. That's got to feel brutal if you're the side of Rain, how many shots you've put on this man to not get a fire. You're going to get the fire right as the DCP comes up. Nope, they do get the fire there. And so we'll zoom back out. We'll watch these shots from the Schlieffen in. 11k off of Dastert. Watch. So this is going to set up to be a B-cap challenge. Petro of IKEA is still in danger. He will get the cap here, it looks like. But watch now El Snackman. 60k, has 4 heals and 5 DCPs left. Watch and see how much he takes, because you can see that the two Schlieffens are starting to combat each other. And if the Moskva and Stalingrad can get shells out onto Snackman, Snackman is really in a way worse spot here. Snackman goes dark for the moment. We'll see how long that lasts. Radar out wide will spot Daring Gdansk. They'll get shots on them. Watch for Vile coming forward here. Daring takes a chunk. Do these Torps have the edge to get him? They do not quite have the edge. He does take a lot of damage, though, from this Gdansk and Daring. And the Daring's still able to shoot him over the island where he can't be hit. Petro goes dark. Down to 30k, though, and let's take a look back in mid here. So, Dastert does go dark. Snackman used the heal. Dastert's a heal lower. And so this is just becoming a battle. 15k health difference. 3x definitely getting the better end of these trades right now. And so Dastert getting close to going down. A cap finally taken, but B is now being contested. Will they get the shots on Bison in time? Doesn't look like they will. Bison takes the cap. And so now points start to close the gap again. Watch this Marceau. Marceau spotted. If he moves in towards B, they're going to have a Daring there. Salem in there to radar, but his radar's almost gone. And now I think we're going to start to see the challenge out here. Salem taking a lot of damage, though. They want that Petro, though. They've got that Petro spotted. Does he have DCP? He doesn't. Fire here. He's on fire. This might be dead Petro. Salem starts to back up. They're trying to finish him. He's gone dark, but how long? He takes the fire, and that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it. Petro goes down. Does 4 get away? Because the Minnow's trying to kill him. Salem has 55 seconds to heal. I don't think he gets away. How much does he get? Oh! It may not matter if Kinnymod gives him that sort of angle. Oh! Kinnymod giving him the angles he wants. They get the Salem with the Torps. But, I mean, Kinnymod takes a ton of damage there. And watch, here come shots from the Vermont. Shots are in. They don't have the angle, but Daring and Gdansk say, hey, we know you don't have the heal. We're going to bet on we can kill you. And they might very well be right. This Gdansk especially. If he can, especially because of fire here, almost guaranteed kill. They're going to go off. He's not going to get killed. And so the focus goes back to B. B switches hands now. It'll go back to the Marceau of don't flashbang. Watch these Torps, though. These Torps aren't going to hit. And spaced armor for the Salem there. So right now, we're going to take a quick look. And so we're going to see Vermont being pushed away towards A, but Daring and Gdansk are going to challenge in and say, Minnow, you don't have the health. Schlieffen and Salem aren't in position, so we're going to see a rotation towards A. Bison going to rotate back in towards B. Schlieffen of Dastard saying, hey, you come through, I'm going to murder you. Lost a Torp Tube, though. And so we're going to watch back this way. Because, yeah, Antaro's going to move into A. Antaro has the smoke ready and the heal. Minnow has the radar ready. He's going to heal, but that's a, what, 15k, 17k heal? Not convinced that's going to do enough to make a difference. Yeah, 17.5. Radar out. It will not spot anything. And so Dastard is in trouble because of the fact that they've just got the constant shots on him. He can't get himself into a position where he's not going to die. Harugamo spotted. Daring opens up. Vile gets in there. Watch these shots. These shots are going to be big. Shots are in. 9k on Vile. They know now that the Minnow's close enough to radar, but where is he exactly? They don't know for sure. And so this becomes very interesting. Gdansk's going to take a chunk here, down to 11k. Minnow moving forward, trying to get the spotting. Gang not moving. This might be a problem because now the Minnow comes out and he's going to try to kill him. And so with 10 seconds left, how much can they get on Gang Barang? And Taro backs up. Gangbang does get dark. He'll smoke up. He has the radar ready, so watch for the attempted radar. I expect to see moves in here. That is some really nice blind fire. Oh, watch the Minnow here. Vermont doesn't have shots yet. But it may not matter. Vermont trying to sneak the shots. Does the Minnow get away here? He does, but down to 9,000. Bison gonna back into B again. This will pause the points lead, but Dastard about to go down. He has no heals left. He is dark, which is his only saving grace right now. He is dark. And so now the Salem has had the chance to back up and redirect around, and now they can't get into A. It took them too long. They can't get into A. And I think it's gonna be tight. Is basically all I can say right now. It's going to be tight. Napoli trying to run away. He's going to get dark. B taken. Daring spotted briefly. No DCPs left. Down to 4,000. Salem forced forward, and I love this Vermont play. I don't know the last time he was spotted for the enemy team, but I love this Vermont play because he's going to come around this island if they don't know he's there. And the Minnow's going to be trapped. They'll spot the Heru. Daring can't take that fight, though. Daring doesn't win that fight with no heals and half the health. So watch for this Vermont pushing the angle. C now being taken, by the way. San Martin there trying to stop it. But yeah, looks like 3X is primed to force another game. They're doing a really good job of resetting both, is my first thought. Doing a really good job of it. So Vermont moves around. Here comes the charge. Salem does not have radar. Vermont does, but he's got to time it right. If this Gdansk gets in and dives the island, it doesn't matter what the Salem's got. Oh, they spot Vile. Shots in on Vile. Vile gone. Brilliant salvos there. And now, does Gangbrain reach the island? It looks like he does. And we're at 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Daring gonna dive out. Antaro with a brilliant play. They're gonna radar the minnow. And look at the Vermont coming in. Antaro on the run. Down to 2,700. Has to DCP. He's on the run. Salem moving forward. They want to take B. They know they've got the Schlieffen low. This is such a tense game. Daring moves out of Bison to challenge Shriver, force Shriver away. He's going to get some really nice damage there on Shriver. Meanwhile, B being contested, it's just barely points advantage for the side of 3X. Watch this Minnow as well. Minnow going to smoke up. Oh, and that's brutal. He might go down here. Can he get himself back in dark? He's diving in. He's down to 1,700. He cannot move an inch or he dies. Oh, but Salem. Salem doesn't know these are coming. Salem doesn't know these are coming. 1, 2, 3. He's gone. Antaro with a second miracle play there. 906 to 804. Rain just away from winning. And watch the Vermont here. And you can see the teams moving forward. Schlieffen has no heals. Dastard gonna go down here in a second if they can. They're trying to. Watch for Bison deciding to go in on this fight. As soon as he takes that cap. And they're looking for the Schlieffen. Ladies and gentlemen, Rain might have done this. Snackman down to 13k. Snackman down to 500. Snackman goes down, ladies and gentlemen. And that will mean that it's just 6 seconds. And Rain has done it, ladies and gentlemen. Rain will win this game. They will sweep 3X. And they are your EU King of the Sea Regional Champions for 16. What a...